Hello again, everybody, and welcome back once more to Expedition 33. Currently, 20 hours and 49 minutes in. I stopped right in front of potentially a chromatic person, I don't know. Big face man. So I'm gonna say hello to him. Let's see if he one-shots me.
Okay. Take cover.
Okay. Are we done? Alright. Powerful.
Let's spill some ink.
Not dealing a lot of damage. Terra? Is this an endurance?
Okay.
Oh my god. This is insane. Yep. Okay. I'm actually seeing they lost, like, not even a full 1% of life. This is ridiculous.
I'm waiting.
Kick him in the shins. Hi, Joe. That that that's gonna be a comeback later situation, I wager. And just slide on by him.
Acceleration.
Coastal cave. Oh my god, a place to explore. Ooh. I'm almost feeling like I should respec. Just because of how many points I'm throwing into luck and I'm not really getting much in return. I should probably stop at like 50% and place it elsewhere in like agility or might, I think. Yeah, like, it's not much of a disparity there. Granted, they have stats for like crit rate up and what have you, but yeah. How much is it till 50? 71 points. That is 902. Curious. 965. Barely anything for an increase. 1188. Barely anything for that. 91. That's actually kind of substantial. I'll run that. I don't know if I'm gonna do 56 points in agility. So that goes up to 815 for speed. That's a lot. $825. Let me see. So that's only an increase of 4 as opposed to here. Same thing. Well, not an exact. 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 3. Okay. Let's do 30 points. 10 points. How's the stream and dogs? Well, stream just kicked off less than 10 minutes ago, so it's going great so far. And as you heard there, the Shibas are vocal as always. So not much of a surprise there. I'll do 20 points on him. She's got a guaranteed 100% crit rate, so I'm not putting anything in luck for her. That sucks for the scaling on her weapon. But I will. But to answer your question further on how the pups are, we took them on a walk earlier today, as is kind of standard. They're very happy right now. Hello? I'm living, owning a pet for you. You're welcome. Someone found our shop. I was this close to believing that we never have clients. Our location is terrible. A shop? We should have many more clients. We are, after all, the most talented people in our field. We take great pride in our craft. I believe a demonstration is in order. What do you say? Why not? What exactly is your field? Our field, you ask? Weapons. I see.
Careful, Mael.
Hell yeah.
Let's spill some ink.
That's a lot of damage. What the fuck? Alright, he has 5 points. They can be stunned. I don't have anything that can. Lovely.
No time to lose.
Lovely.
A storm is coming.
Well...
Coming.
Hey!
Let's spill some ink.
Alright, she's still virtuous, so... No mark, sadly.
Precise strike.
Alright. Let's attack.
Okay.
Jump!
Here's your card.
Surely I got this.
Today. Do me in. I saw your future.
Terrifying. They have no foretell on them, so... Can break. Screw it.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Good to see you're learning to jump. Yeah, sometimes I can actually counter when I'm supposed to.
I saw your future.
Awesome. Right at the very end. Cool. Okay. Okay. Try this again.
Luna, careful.
Beautiful.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright, she's virtuous. No mark. Sad day.
Precise strike.
It's got 5. Hey, a mark.
No time to lose.
The elements dance.
Ooh, for 9 points. Yep, go for it.
Ready to parry. I can do it.
Lovely.
That's better.
Yeah.
A precise strike.
Wow. I'm not getting a good read on that one, clearly.
Let's carve a path.
He's at 4. Let's do a mark. Actually, revive. Play it safe.
Don't die next time.
I'll do it.
Nope. And of course. Oi, 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 oi. Do it again.
I won't lose again.
Nope. I've been getting far too accustomed with like the slow wind-ups. Instead he just like brings his hand back and then almost instantly swipes. Haha, it's been a long time since me and my buds stretched out. And our weapons? Oh, let me tell you, they felt great. Hey, no hard feelings. Now you've gotten a glimpse of the power our weapons hold. They're so powerful, they're easy to swing. Oh, and they're beautiful to boot. And since I'm in a happy mood, there's a discount on everything. So, what do you say? Interested? I've got money, so sure, why not? Thanks. Please also check out what my buddy made. Does the other one not talk? Oh, no, 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 no. My partner in crime here doesn't talk, just like the rest of us, apart from me, of course. Oh. Well, I've got money. I have less money. Any comments about... Thanks for the nut there, Joe. Alright, so I have a bunch of level 12 weapons. Weird that that's just chilling here. I love these underwater zones. Oh?
What have we here?
that's everything inside here. Go and rest. Alright, is there any weapons that I want to swap out by chance? This one is base attack gives 1 moon, apply 1 burn every 3 foretell applied with skills. Ooh. During twilight, every time foretell is applied, it also affects another random enemy. Consuming foretell applies 2 burn on target per sun charge, 100% increase burn damage in twilight state. I think I'll go with this one. Sadly, I'm gonna keep going with this, even though Light Rim was gonna be my bread and butter. One perfection on hitting a powerless enemy. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. It's a little too niche. +1 perfection gain, but can't reach rank S. Oh. Base attack gives 4 perfection. I was also thinking about this today. Breaking the rules. I have really only gotten to work for me in maybe 4 or 5 different fights, so I will try sword ballet on that one. There's more situations where I'm at 9, and sadly don't have defenses up, so therefore I can't utilize the take a second turn mechanic with that. It's a little on me for that, but I feel like overall this would be a safer bet. Can't remember if I killed these guys yet. Man. That's a lot of damage. Boom. Oh yeah, there's this big thing right here.
Oh, lovely.
Another giant enemy, which I'm probably not going to be able to kill. And that'll pretty much conclude this area, because there's a big guy here. There'll be a big person here. I can't remember. That was the exit to the battlefield. Stone Quarry, there's a person there I need to come back later to. Hello there. Can I zoom out on the map? I sure can. Here's where I started in Lumiere. And then we landed over here in Dark Shores for the cutscene, I believe. And then the game actually took place in Spring Meadows. So I've been to roughly half of the map. Got mucho to go. Yes, yes, I sure do.
Ready to carry.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, about the explosion that comes after that attack. Off to a great start.
For now.
Whoa!
Let's go again.
Name translates to Frost Bishop. Makes sense. Two attacks on that one. Alright, let's eat some more moves.
Take your shot.
Okay. Missed. The music doesn't need to go this hard. I know. I know it doesn't. But I'm so happy it does.
Acceleration!
Like, the whole soundtrack is... I love everything. Nope. God.
Not today. Take your shot. Take your shot.
All right.
Take your shot. Do you feel?
I need to learn that attack. Everything else seems to be fine. However, I remember, because this is just a different variant of, like, the first boss, I'm worried of what he will summon in another phase. So, I will come back to this person as well. The sounds are meaty too. Man, I've been raving this whole time, but like everything in this game is perfect. Visual, sound, voice acting, everything. Alright, so I got that. Oh, you might be the bigger issue here. Alright, 5. Down to 3. Powerful. Terror quick.
Ready to carry.
Beautiful.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision.
Let's go the path. Watch out, my elf.
Heyo.
Chroma is flowing.
No damage. Frostbush's health meter barely budged. Yeah, that barely budged. So Sael wouldn't be the one to take him down. I would have to swap weapons for it. Because he was resistant to the damage she was dealing with that weapon. But even so, dealing 9,999, it's, it didn't do much.
Nice.
Yeah, there's more of these, which I've got to come back for. Imagine all the new games being compared to this is rough, man. Yeah. You remember Baldur's Gate 3 sweeping game shows with getting all the awards? I guarantee it's going to be the same thing here. I'll be shocked if it isn't. Hey! Sastra's waiting for you. Wee.
I am speed.
Found another lost child. Another person to fight here. Oh, it's these guys. Ugh. Oop. You know what?
Chroma is flowing.
And punch. Hooray! It's well deserved. It is very much so well deserved. It's clear as day they worked so hard on this game. Like, everything is thoughtfully crafted. You can tell the developer actually cared. Just so shocking. You alive? No. It's weird to see the core powered up. Another one. Pillar is going to be a bigger issue, I think. Perfect. Mark the one in the middle.
A storm is coming.
And Terra.
Toughness of
Ooh. Bye-bye. Alright, I'll save that for Lesso. Didn't get the heal off that one. Oh. Okay, never mind.
Let the ink flow. Better.
Parry this, you casual. Yep. Every time I see your big guy running, all I see is a plucked turkey. Oh, you mean this guy? I get it. Yeah, I could see that. So anyway, I started blasting. Did I buy everything from you? I did. Boomba. Alright, so I've done everything I can within reason. Pretty sure. Fought all the guys sitting out on the map. Explored everything I could from the ground without flying. Can I interact with this? Launch me. Oh, there's an item. Have I figured out what the big blue tree things are yet? They've got to be something I can destroy, because I've noticed they've been blocking certain paths in a couple maps. There's enemies behind them. So it's going to be treated like almost like a Metroidvania type thing where I've got to go back and explore areas I've already been to, which is fine. I have no complaints with doing so. Revisiting areas is something I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy. Alright, this is main story stuff, so I'm sure I'm gonna go a lot of cutscenes. And Sael will finally get to see the snow.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
And
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running, yes.
God, it's so good. Go ahead and rest, level up. Five. So that goes up to 52, that goes up to 57. I feel like just maxing out speed on her. I don't even know what the cap is. If it is like 99, I'll just go to 99 with Sael on agility and then just go all might, I guess. 799. What is... Okay, so yeah, 76. That's fine, I suppose. 788. Honestly, attack power isn't really a thing I really am worried about with my L, because she's almost consistently hitting 9,999. I'll keep pumping agility. 5 points, 3, 5, 4. So I can either go... Plus current stance gives 2 to 4, 8. Nah. I guess I'll just save points instead of just spending for the sake of spending. Other stuff seems neat, but at the same time, I'm more than comfortable with the current kit I'm running on all my characters.
Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis?
Wow.
I knew it. They're real too.
Absolutely stunning. Hello? Hmm. Got nothing to loot out here. Hello, sir. Can I have a ticket, please? Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Okay. I'm glad. You keep doing you. So I come back here because I can. I can go over here because item.
Nice.
Nice. More chroma. I now have 101,000. Alright, 65 was here. Oh. Right time.
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve.
Oh?
Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
No way. This music, dude.
Danger!
Oh. What the fuck?
He can turn into a Nevron.
Merci.
Lightning! Strike!
Alright.
I'm ready.
It's got a lot of health.
From fire.
Target marked.
I'm in love with this music right now. Alright, mine will be next. I really don't want to waste a mark. I'll take it.
En garde.
Mark a mark, please. No? Okay. Good enough.
My turn.
Alright, she has 9 points, but I don't think she'll be able to break. What does marking the target do? The next attack they receive deals extra damage. Good lord.
Ready to strike.
Let us
Mark
stay
into another mark. And thunder. Wow. Oh, okay. Beautiful. If this is his theme, I'd be happy playing this, like, all the time in the camp.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Wait, son.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Well, I saw an item here before combat. More
Interesting.
Lumina. Just what I needed. Not really, but I'll take it. Journal entries over there. I'm not sure how to get over there. I'll go ahead and rest. Upgrade. More speed. Can you go inside one of the train cars? I don't believe so. Yeah, most of this is just all blocked off. Yeah, none of them are open. Ooh.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Verso, why aren't you using
What?
gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is filled, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Okay.
You can't escape.
More mechanics. Got 7 points, so let's burn some of it. Mark. Sure.
Incoming.
Heating up.
Storm is coming.
Thunder.
Lightning. Strike.
Let's spill some ink.
Incoming.
Explodes near its allies. Okay. Neat. Unlock all playable characters. Okay.
You found worthy
Neat.
friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Neverun feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Alright. That's absolutely
Now that we've
crazy.
had some good battles to warm the spirits. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting. Exactly. I'll be in then. Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercante va dormir. C'est mon retour, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Grande sucamene nella structura. Should parla
Ooh.
Nevertheless, dus estrado. Should do dormir. Ora seguito e notice.
Do you wish to play Monaco's tutorial? Sure. That's a lot of stuff. Monaco's skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask, the yellow, upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Monaco's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Select Punches. The Bestial Wheel is on Heavy Mask, therefore Select Punches is upgraded and deals more damage. Use Select Punches to move the Bestial Wheel pointer 4 masks further. Okay.
My, what lovely feet.
Monaco harvests Neveron legs if he is in the party when the Neverons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monaco to learn this Neveron skill. The Bisho wheel is now on a caster mask. Monaco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Polarin will unlock one. Okay. He has a foot... Yes, he has a foot fetish. Yes, that is definitely true.
I'd love a dance.
So wow. That's expensive.
That's more like it.
I'm missing all of those counters. Balance. Casting skills moves the wheel pointer. Corresponding skills are more powerful. Keep smacking him, I guess. There we go. First thing I read when I come in here is he has a foot fetish. I feel like I lost part of the plot here. Polarin translates to pilgrim. Good to know. Well, Val, the guy I just unlocked collects the feet of the enemies he kills and can transform into them. He also, said during the combat, that they have nice feet. He just beat a Polarin and looted his leg, which allows Monaco to learn the skill Polarin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monaco's new skill. Oh yeah, I also have to give him Pictos. Polarin Heal applies regen to all allies. Caster Mask also heals 40% health. To each their own, I guess. Yeah. This also means I need to take her fighting alone stuff off, because she now has a teammate. Which I'm not sure how to feel about. Did everyone get murdered again? No. No one has died yet since you've last been here. To be fair, I've also only streamed for an hour since last night. 20 PM successful carry. Why didn't she have teammates then? Because I can only have 3 people in my active party, and whenever my 3 people in the main party die, I can pull out the reserve team, which has only been her, so I've only had her fighting by herself if everybody else dies. But now she has Monaco with her, the foot fetish guy. Really not sure what to give her. Exhausted, apply. Unapplying shell, no. Inverted thingy, perilous. Plus 1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. Nope. Powerful revive. Auto shell, 3 on start, no. Increase break damage with free aim shots. Sure. And then 25% increased counterattack damage. Yes, I do like that one. Alright, you, sir. I don't really know what you are gonna do. 5-stream streak. Wow. Enjoy your more points, I guess. Because you totally needed them. Sure, death bomb. Why not? That's what we need. You need all the points. Yes, you do need all the points. Receiving damage, consume 1 AP. Nope. Energizing heal, first strike. Nope. SOS power. Nope. Healing an ally. Also heal self for 50%. No. Accelerating last stand. Fighting alone. Nope. Fighting alone. Nope. 1 AP. On battle start. Yeah, sure. Another 1 AP. Fighting alone. Shell of fighting alone. More damage of fighting alone. Increase free aim damage. Critical moments. No. Healing mark. Roulette. Roulette is tempting, but no. I guess augmented aim, sure. Alright, I will put on Sweet Kill. That will give you goodness. Dodger. What does she have by chance? She does have 7 points now. Rewarding mark, marking shots, last stand, critical. Nope, I can take that off now. Critical burn, breaking counter, burning shots. Breaking counter. Healing parry. But it's only 3%. That's the issue. Let's do burning shots. We will do marking shots. Rewarding mark. Versatile? No. Where? Oh, I don't have enough points for that one. Augmented counter, yes. Sure, staggering. On base attack. No exhaustive, no AP on kill. Defensive mode, no. Breaking shots, sure. Alright, and for her, let's do the same thing. Staggering stun shared. Care, solidifying sweet kill. Give her. She has rewarding marking shots. Staggering attack. Dodger death bomb, burning shots, breaking shots. I'll give her augmented aim. Alright, good enough for now. You've got 3 points. Augmented aim, possibly. Yep, go for it. Well, no. Yeah, sure, augmented aim. You, sir, can have breaking shots. Mael. Could give her energizing start for another point. At that store? No. Yeah, I'll do energizing start. Alright, sounds good to me. Now I've got Jestron. Hello. I observe and I learn, and I learn and I reflect. At least I do know, I do now that the other guard is gone. They were quite loud and distracting. Poor fella. Alright, more inventory stuff. Upgraded tributes. Now her having all speed may not be the best idea. Alright, you sir, let's give you... I'll do 40... Hang on. Let's buff it up to 100. Let's buff this up to 50 critical rate. Oh man. Perfect. Now you can have 7 agility. Can you respec at any time? It takes recoats. I have used, I think, 7? And I have 13 left. I haven't bought any from any of the vendors. So I think they're plentiful. So not rare, that's neat. Yeah. I don't... Maybe if I was playing on a different difficulty, I might care a bit more, but since... Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, since I'm not playing on a lower difficulty, like, I get 1 to 2 tapped by almost anything. I don't feel like going all defensive so I can survive more attacks is the way to go. So I prioritize, like, getting 50% critical rate on everybody, and then just going for speed. It is true, the fracture brought its share of ills, but there is beauty in its aftermath. Take these stations, scattered across the mountains. Though not their original purpose, they have sheltered us well and become our cherished home. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station, and though these marvels breathe fire no more, still they are a lovely reminder of human ingenuity, and they beautify our surroundings. It is astonishing, is it not? The many wonders your ancestors have wrought. I think you would enjoy a visit to Lumiere. Oh yes. I would very much love to go to Lumiere one day. Kill them before they can attack you, and if not, fucking pray you dodge well. I like this plan. Yeah, that's essentially it. Even if I don't deal enough damage, I just have to keep making sure that I parry or dodge. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the Great Forge and cast our defenses anew. Use weapons? Of a sort, between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Complete a quest, 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 complete a quest. Alright. Wait, why? Perhaps we're gonna help each other. I am developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in a battle as well. I require one final ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice and, for a fair price, I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? That is an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good luck. Thank you. Do the quest? I think I have to. Some of our signs might be of use in your journey. Yeah. They sell one recoat, and that's costs 10k, which every vendor sells one, it seems. I only buy the Lumina because that is a limited resource. I have looted recoats from battles. I have looted chroma catalysts to upgrade weapons and battles. I have not looted Lumina from battles unless it's like very specific enemies, which I think are chromatic. I could be wrong. But yeah, I have 161 of these. And I'm saving them because I can. Because I am one of those people that will wait until I get to the final boss and be like, I might need these after this. Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm? Really? Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens, on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold, and quite invigorating to experience. Oh. Sorry. We Grandies are impervious to cold, and it utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there's no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your two marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquent battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Oh no. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. For even the strong ones pale. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Yeah, winter winds. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas, painted with the colors of our strife. But often it feels like a butter knife. Death, the artist's final stroke, pleading every life. Full of unnecessary rife. Huh. I'll go with the middle one again. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, pleading every life. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain. It notes both sweet and bitter. It echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow after. a tune that drifts and stutters in a language we cannot decipher. Life sings a song of joy and pain, at notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. You have a way with words, young lady. I did it! You're good, I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment, it's going to take some time to create my piece. There, I am proud of this one. Hey! I'll take it. So am I able to design a new attire for the one able to best me in eloquence battle? Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start, finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night, while shadows fade, silence gone beyond our sight. Words impress me. Let us continue. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death entangles threads, revealing what's begun. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. You have a way with words, young lady. You're good, I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. Aha! Why is everyone French? That's a good question. I mean, they do come from Paris, I guess. We are in France. I shall start, finish my sentence in a poetic way. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace with sorrow turns to air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. The outfit upgrades are nice. Yeah, I like the white and gold. Ah. You three have incredible repertoire. Repartee? You each deserved your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. I like the dude in the background just rocking out to poetry. Yeah. Not just eloquently snapping in the background. No, it's just like freaking headbanging. He's having a great time. Grandies lived peaceful lives long before the Paintress emerged. The three great Grandis tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. You still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the three great Grandes tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us, they were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. Some Necron shit? Honestly, yeah, kinda. One more time, just like Monaco showed us. Almost, yeah. Swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt this gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant? Never seen that one before. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. Night. Hey, wanna go see a play? It only lasts 40 years. Yeah. No big deal. Do you kindly descend from there? No. Alright. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Some think to fight back to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? You've outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. Precisely. Our knowledge of the terrain and our skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. Change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy. But our enemy is ever at our door, and they grow stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy is required. Perhaps this is a necessary risk. Yes. There is much to ponder and no easy answers, but that is life, I suppose. Thank you for listening to my worries. Did we play about the war in heaven, by the way? Yeah. Yeah. No big deal.
65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Yeah. Honestly, the War in Heaven stuff was a tough read for me. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please, take this. Yeah, I got a recoat, one of those respec things. Resources are modest, but we hope this gift may be of use to you. This is very kind, thank you. With the almighty Monaco by your side, I fear not for your journey. You shall emerge victorious against the Paintress, I'm sure of it. Or even try to get into it. Honestly, a lot of the Necron books were a struggle. And even with that being said, I still really enjoy them for what it is. It's just, I had to pace myself so many times. I can remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. Hello? This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Let's go to the treacherous mountains. Siege of Terror is the next time I read this, but money, that's fair. Okay. I'm supposed to go that way. And that's where all expeditions have ended, according to Verso. But also, I finished an objective. Let me go to camp. Did you get my present?
What present?
The one I left in your hut. I took a special detour through the ancient sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about... But I didn't see a present. What was it?
You'll just have to wait and find it, but it's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks.
You want to spend time with Noko? Of course I do. Alright, he said ancient
How's my
battlefield,
favorite
right?
Batat?
That was my favorite, not a petit. Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I?
Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
Oh, jealous? You're the one who asked me to make friends.
Fair enough. So tell me, Patat to not a Patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? If I'm gonna be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Jestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere?
Patat translates to potato. I love that.
Meh.
Lots of other searchers now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever.
No?
You know this. Forever the same sucks.
It's not always bad.
Until you're my age, then we'll talk.
Alright, alright.
Besides, I need to keep Monako out of trouble.
Minoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the Patat. So eloquent.
He's Danish.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
Want to spend time with Monako? Yep.
I see you got stronger.
Oh yeah, it's his theme.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
I love this.
Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquire is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Marco and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. Yeah!
Good times indeed.
They spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono.
Yep.
Then we've got Lulu, Mai, and Sissy.
Why do you need relationship points? I have no idea.
I don't think they're like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
Want to spend time with SK? Of course I do. Verso approaches SK, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Please tell me he gets a headband for the rest of the game. Oh my god.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
SK is even more excited than usual. Verso has given SK the greatest gift ever. SK is overcome with emotion. Level 3! Don't know what it does, but alright. SK dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others.
The Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
You want to spend time with Mael? Of course. Verso joins Mael, who is throwing rocks by the lake. Oh no.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
I think the painter's one would upset her.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so.
If Mael dies, I will punch something. You like her that much?
Launching her on her journey and stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
I think she's 16, man. Yep, there we go.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
My math was right.
Well, reality is depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Milo and Brisso feel closer to each other. Ta-da! Why is there a knock at my door? Milo and Brisso spend some time together. Milo proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They go back to the others after Milo is done teasing Verso. Is that Chris Hansen?
Feet? Really?
Yes.
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
Want to spend some time with Lune? Yes. Verso approaches Lune. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh.
Oh.
Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home.
Fair.
What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
What?
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lenny feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. Wonder why the only dude that didn't die might be a bit sus. What do you mean? Loon becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrals. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Oh, okay.
Minoko seems...
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys... You guys get...
No spending time with Sael, I see.
Reigning champion.
Naturally.
Alright, nothing over here on the side. Speak to the curator. Upgrade resources. Still need a shape of health for the final upgrade there. I have 161. Do I get more points? Or do I wait? Alright. Gave them each 20 points more. Sayala and Monoko I'm gonna hold off on until they actually see more combat. Which is very likely. Upgrade weapons. I have not gotten any resplendents. Kinda makes sense since I'm, you know, not really fighting too many things. I'm mostly doing cutscenes, which I'm okay with. Alright, what else would I like to add? Augmented attack may be nice. Break damage with free aim. Burning shot. Sure. Probably burn on hitting a marked enemy. Possibly. That's 15 though. That's kind of rough. Energizing attack on AP on base attack. Possibly. Helps me build more, I guess. Yeah, I'll do energizing attack. Critical moments, no. Got 8 points, so let's do... Sure, augmented attack. I do have... Got sweet kill. Staggered SOS, rewarding, marking. Where's the... What was the... Rewarding mark. Combo attack? She does have that, right? Yes. Yeah, I made sure to give that to everybody. That way she can attack twice. Alright, I guess breaking shots as well. Confident? No. I mean, the no healing thing, I guess, isn't really that big of a deal. Solidifying. Just more sustain. I'd rather go for potentially more damage, so. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. That might be pretty good. Augmented first strike. Only problem is I feel like that mostly gets wasted because I'm using free aim attacks for my first attack. I also have to break that habit. And more break damage. I don't want to go for that, but at the same time he's mostly just building up for other people. You know what? Screw it. Let's do... Good news, everybody? Yes. What happened? Fenris has again survived the brush. Good boy. Cover 50% health on base attack. Possibly. Energizing and exposing. Alright, for her, let's do... Do. Same thing. Oh, she already has energizing attack. Okay. Exposing attack. Augmented first strike, maybe. I'll do augmented attack. 3 points. Gain rush or fighting alone. Nope, can't do that. Exhausted power. Nope. Last stand critical. Powerful revive. Protecting last stand. Nope, 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 and nope. It was a little bit touch and go for a bit there, but he pulled through. I'm glad. Phantom, my kids! Ice Astro Cook Extraordinaire developed a trick to break these weirdly textured things. Let me teach it to you. Paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You now destroy them by attacking with RB, revealing hidden paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. Great, now I need to go back and do everything in the map up until this point. Is there a child in here? Nope, Lumina. We found 4 of 9 so far. Great. Alright, time to go all the way back to the start of the game and go through every freaking zone, because I can't remember where all of these were. Hell yeah. Check up on others.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pellerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pellerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
I love these two.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it.
What?
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did...
Oh my...
What the fuck?
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
Oh my god.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait, how can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Jesus Christ. Alright. You know, that's really cool, but that scares me for the idea of fighting, Renoir.
Monoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys getting...
Okay,
I know.
yeah.
I've spent some time
Ah,
raining...
naturally.
Check up on the others again. Mael stares at the stars. Sael appears next to Mael. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target, so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react. So you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Mile and Sail spend some more time together. Wouldn't it be better to ask the dude that has been there for 77 years to teach you to fight? Honestly, yeah, like if she wants to fight Renoir, I feel like the other Expedition Zero person would be a perfect candidate for that. I'll agree with you there. Hey, hello Musty, how's it going? Writing journal. I'll find a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about their encounter with Monoko and how exciting it is to travel with a Gestural. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Go to sleep. Alright, since I have unlocked something, I want to explore this area and see if there's a shortcut, but at the same time I want to go all the way back to the very start and work my way back up. It's probably going to be a hopefully prosperous journey. One might think maybe you should wait until you can unlock flying to do this, so it would be a lot faster. Which I'd say I kind of agree with you. But at the same time, I'm a bit rebellious. Well, I must say, I see you have Nugget in your name, but instead I will ask, so could it teach me about the Nugget? You grind up some chicken, form it into a shape of your choice, cover it in breading, and you fry it. You're welcome. I see you have the feet guy in your party now. I love him so much. Honestly, me too. I love the bickering back and forth with Verso. I was very happy about getting him. Yeah, honestly. All I feel there's a joke at some point here. I don't yet know that you're probably typing at this very moment. Alright, wasn't there a blue thingy here? Pretty sure there was a blue thingy here. I see blue thingy. Oop.
Useful.
Wow, money. I would never imply that you have a thing for feet. Thank you. I appreciate that you would not air something like that in front of everybody. Okay, Forgotten Battlefield. Noko said something about a hut in Ancient Battlefield or something. Where he left a present for me. I don't know where that might be. I can't think of many places with huts. At least I think he said ancient battlefield. I might have read that incorrectly. Wee. Rest, fast travel, main gate. This way. There wasn't anything up here, was there? That would be a negative. I recall running up there now that I've already made the effort of going back up there. So, nope, seeing stuff. Reflections in the water. Thought it was an item. Alright.
Swimsuit on.
Want me to tell you where the gift is? Forgotten battlefield. Said something about ancient. Ancient Gestural City? No, that was just a record. Is it something that I would have to go back for? Yeah, answer it to me like this. Is it something I would have to go back for to a place I've already been? That's if it even words it that way.
Let us get
I don't know places you have been. I can tell you the area name, sure. Find it. No, I think this is for Gustav stuff. Ancient Sanctuary. That's right, that was the name. Ancient Sanctuary. Ancient Sanctuary. Have I already been to Ancient Sanctuary? I'm pretty sure I've already been to Ancient Sanctuary. Yep, there's Ancient Sanctuary.
I'm the fastest ball.
Oh, I do remember there was something up here. Oop. Wow. He is indeed the bestest ball. Thank you. That's so kind of you to say. Alright, I'll do Ancient Sanctuary first. And then I'll go back to Spring Meadows and just start checking everything again. Do I know where I'm going? Nope. Okay with that? Yep. Do I want more info? I think I'll be fine. I don't remember this being that big of an area. That and I should be leveled up enough that these enemies are kind of a joke. Still silent. Did OBS reset your bitrate? No. I'm still at 6,000. Everything should be scaled the same. I haven't noticed any dips. I've been in the green this entire time. strange. It gets pixelated when you zoom around with her. Not bad. But you know how a stream looks like when the bitrate is a tad too low. Yeah. I mean, I believe I've got everything cranked up to max. I can check that afterwards. It could also be a scaling down issue. So I am on 1440 and it's scaling down to 1080, so that could also be part of it. It's not bad, like I said. I just remember you saying OBS did some fuckery. Oh, it always does. Yeah, every time it does an update, if I don't remember to check all my settings, then something has gotten turned off or changed to a default setting for some odd reason. Oh yeah, this is the area where I had the crash happen, actually. So that probably also doesn't help. Like, it fully crashed my graphics driver. Hey! That might be the thing I'm looking for. Huh. How? Is that back towards the start? Orcs crashed my GPU driver twice, but only after I got done playing. I almost shot myself. Isn't default setting for bitrate to not keep it locked? I don't know. Oh. And... Oop.
You're outmatched. Faster.
On me.
Cool.
Let's spill some ink.
I forgot about this track. I love it so much. Just gonna jam here for a second. Alright. Yes, again. Alright, this led nowhere. I'm pretty sure I've got to go back towards the start. I don't think this will lead to where I want to go. Yeah, this is the boss arena, which stops there. Do 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 do. It was by another flag, so I might have been able to fast travel to it. Possibly. Is there a way hidden over here? There is. Break. Oh. Haha. Ta-da! New area, who dis? I've not been to this area of the zone, so yeah, all new content. Neat. Let me know if you want more info. Alright, we'll do. Appreciate it.
What have we here?
Wow, resplendent. That makes me think that everything I'm gonna fight here is closer to my level. Which means it's gonna go, to potentially one-shotting my ass. Let's find out. It's just one, surely. Wow, I'm so speedy.
Target marked.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, they only give me 1200. And hey, big guy, nice feet.
Ready to strike. Bust.
The toughness of Earth. Careful, my elf.
Alright, nothing up here. Nothing down here. See item at Wata.
Wow, wow.
What was that again?
Good stuff.
Oh, he actually used words this time. Oh my god. It's 25% chance for pick to or free aim to ignore shields. That's cool. That's great. Just a place to look out at the pretty little waterfall crater. All right. Ah, wow, wow. Thank you, Belle. Let me up. So we can jump across there. But why? So I can climb up further over there. I guess I should look and see what's in that corner first before continuing. Surely there's an item right here. No, there is not.
Ready to carry. Ready to go.
Beautiful. No, that's not scalable. Oh yeah, this is the only way to go. Item.
Interesting.
Chroma. Oh, I can't actually climb that. Never mind. Oh, Oop, oop. Wait, can I just... Okay, no. It's only once per turn. Right.
Ready to carry.
Yay! Alright, so that's all the items here? Question mark? Oh god. Oh lord, he coming. Gonna catch up on some of the 700 videos of YouTube. I never seem to find the time to oh hi. Enjoy running around. Thanks, Val. Thanks for sticking around.
Flames on me.
Let's carve a path.
Back in a bit. Alrighty.
Careful, my L.
Alright, so all I can do is climb back up here. So that means I am missing something somewhere. There is a hut somewhere. Was it by the mine? It's the only one I can really think of. In that case, I did already grab it. That isn't it, then I'm truly clueless. In that case, Val, if you are there, I will take another hint. Yeah, this leads back to where I've already been. There isn't really a hut over there. Over here on the sides, it was just these statues. Well, trees, I guess, is what they call themselves at this stage of their life. This is where I crashed. Okay, the only hut I think is where the mime was. Nothing there. Bong. I think I've fully explored it. I'll re-explore it. Still not sure what the blue guys are all about. If there is anything to do with them. So yeah, if I go back here, this was just the start of the area. Already ran through the right side of the cave. That leads to the start of the area. The left side leads up to the mime hut. So yeah, I'm just gonna say it's the mime hut. In which case, I wish it would have been like, yeah, I already got the thing there, because yeah. I at least got a few materials from smashing the wooden thingamabob, so it wasn't a complete wasted trip. Yeah. Alright, I vaguely remember one. Somewhere nearby here? Yep, there we go. Yay! I don't think there was one down here. Alright, was there? I think I remember there being one in the record area. Alright, this one's gonna be a bit weird. Gotta remember everything in the starting area. I'm essentially just going to be completely retracing my footsteps because I've not been taking, like, mental notes entirely on the locations of these things. I could probably just look up a guide and it would be that much faster. But I'd rather remain entirely blind. Which will just evolve into me revisiting every single place, which is fine. To me, at least. I don't know if everybody will like seeing that. Is this one? Hey.
An advantage.
3 Lumina. A nice place to look out into. Yeah. Thoughtfully crafted. Like every single place I can think of where I walk into just about any room. I swear, I need to look up on Wallpaper Engine and see just how many people have added stuff for Clair Obscur. So back here now. I'd say the 3 Lumina was worth it for this trip. Every other one has seemed to only give me 1. Poor Jar Man. Here's another one.
Nice.
That's 4 Lumina I've acquired thus far. Revisiting it. Jump across.
Well, that will
Level
help.
12. 1 shield on being revived. 218 defense. That's massive. And it keeps going. So, is this also a newer area? Yeah, I can climb down it. Four Lumina, 1 pick. Uh-oh. 4 Lumina, 1 Picto. Go back up to the top and scale down normally. Alright. I remember looking at this on my way down, being like, oh, it looks like I can run around up there. That was right. Cool. Alright, let's go check the area with the mime. I don't recall noticing one, but at the same time I don't believe I was really looking out for them either. Oop. Wow, 24 experience. I believe it was just a small arena. That was it. Take a closer look though. Yep, nothing in the mime arena. Seemed out of place. Alright, let's head back up to the start. Which one is this? So I know which one to teleport back to. Grand Meadow. That goes down. Was this the way I was supposed to go? Yeah. I believe so. Yeah, this is up top. No tree to smash here. Hello, sir. How's it going? Oop. Oop. 53. That's so much. Just shoot him. It's faster. Okie dokie. That was a rock. More of this gruesome stuff again. I highly doubt they would put one all the way back here, but I will still venture to it. I am that person that would look back here for this. Maybe the developers will take pity on me and give me a participation trophy for this. I don't know. Highly doubtful. Got my fingers crossed. Hoping for it. Oh. Sadly not. That's alright. I'm not upset. Hoping for what? For one of those tree things to be here. This is where I started in Act 1. So I'm literally just retracing all footsteps to acquire items. So far in the starting zone I found 4 Lumina and I've also gotten a Picto. It's alright, I get to at least bask in the visuals once more. Thankfully, if I were to do this for every single zone, they're all relatively linear. That was just that was a shit video of me back. Welcome back, Val. So, question for you, Val. For that item, was it by the mime hut by chance? 42. Oh, yeah. How silly of me. Yes, okay. I already got that then on my first trip through there. Kind of like what I feared is like, sadly the character wouldn't be like, oh yeah, we already got that, don't worry. So I'd be like, present? What present? I'm sad. It's in the abandoned house, an ancient sanctuary next to the mine, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Me being the loot goblin that I am. This is where I did the first no-hit achievement on a boss. That's annoying. Yeah. Can't have a checkbox that's like, hey, has a player gotten this? Do this dialogue instead. I'll live with a minor complaint or gripe, all things considered. Gave me reason to go back. I was already planning on going back to Ancient Sanctuary anyway, and I did find one of those branches to break. So it worked out. Oop. Wow, weak spot barely hurts him. I guess the weak spot is a cap percentage on that fight, so makes sense. Why didn't you just do that the first time around here? Yeah, I should have just dealt 200 damage on free aim hits. You're right. Silly me. Alright, fast travel, indigo tree. Cool. So now I know 4 Lumina, a Picto, and that's it. You're welcome. Maybe I can update the Fextra wiki. And I will give the worst possible screenshots imaginable. Why does that flag say 1? I thought it counted down from 100. Does it say 1? Did it say 1? I thought it was 71. $70. I'm also legally blind. And technically, no, 100 was 0. So it goes 0, 99, 98, 97, etc. Fuck off. Whenever I found that out, the character who even taught me that's like, yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. It irritates me as well. Like, oh, okay. At least they're aware. This was a fun fight. I enjoyed this one. Alright, so nothing in this area. Guess I skipped 69 as well just to be funny. Nope. 69 was the Climbers expedition, which I find funny. So all those spots on the map where I can like vault and Assassin's Creed my way up areas, that's from Expedition 69, the Climbers. Glad that we both have the humor of a 15-year-old. Yeah, me too. I will never change, and I will never apologize for my ways. Seriously, for this to be the opening for the second area is astonishing. Now, the big question is, where the hell would these things even be? Wait, are you underwater? You move like you're not, but also fishes. Well, you see, yes. This place is called Flying Waters. How I'm walking around in this, also yes. Do not ask questions because I have no answers. French people can just breathe underwater. It's fine. It's fine. Apparently this area was inspired by SpongeBob. Is that a for real thing? I am asking all the fucking questions. Please continue, and I will answer as best as I can. Ah! Oh yes, another game where they mute the sounds of the thing walking behind you. Why did my dad leave? I will not be answering any more questions. I'm still here. Yeah. We see, Val, my dad has Dad? I'm gonna be sad if there isn't one in this area. So far there was 2, I guess technically 3 in Spring Meadows. Here's Noko's hut. Guess I could walk back inside the manor for some unknown reason. Why not? Sounds like someone has some explaining to do. And why would that be? Don't think there was anything to break inside the manor. I don't recall seeing any of the blue branch things. What is this? Have I been inside there? Was that literally just the other side? No. No. Ha. Hmm. He. Who. Hum. Was that... this? This. Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. I don't believe there was anything else down here. I do remember breaking all that stuff. Did the view of the window with the blob floating by change? I'll check that one out. Yeah, the Mael's room. Doot. Not yet. Yeah, I'll make the swaps back to her. He has nothing to say about it, which is peculiar. Frame is empty. I'm not gonna bother trying any of the doors because I know nothing is really gonna happen. Yeah. That's all still the same. I do remember walking around. There was nothing to interact with at all in this room. My jokes aren't that funny when I need to explain them, so okay. I smell the blood of Christian man? What the fuck are- what? Good boys and or girls. Yeah, nothing's different. I still have the old key to an old door to use somewhere, and this evidently is not it. So there's nothing I can do with this. Probably has some main story implications to it. Nope. There it goes again! Alright, no tree trunk thing here either. Uh-oh. There we go. And boop. 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 Boop, boop, boop. I already scaled up all that stuff. There wasn't anything to break at the very top. I fought Mineman here already. Don't believe there was a trunk across or anything to deal with, so... Oh, awesome. Good job, me. That'll just lead back out to, drop down where I turned around and fought the one guy. I have a feeling there is not one in this zone, or it will be at the very end or something like that. Hi, Smelter Man. Nothing here. Getting desperate. Give me secrets. I got another Rico. Wow. Every time he flinched, I just like shot over him. Alright, no tree branches in here either. I'm getting antsy. Got any tree branches, man? Just a small hit. Just a small one. Nothing down here. Considering how many zones there are, it may be beneficial for me to just look up a guide. Hello again, virgins. I hate you so much. I still don't know why I can shoot the whales. I'm gonna say hello to the mime room. Surely there was one here and I just don't remember it. The answer is no. No, there is not one in the mime room. Mime room. As a Norwegian, I confirm that the whales had it coming. I'm glad to know. Thank you. Thank you for reassuring me of such notions. Alright, I'm approaching the end of this area. Surely, there is one here. Surely. And the seals, and the British, and the French. I think now you're just getting greedy. And the Swedish, and the Danish. You want to throw in a few more too? And the other Norwegians. Okay, alright, yeah. I get it. I respect it. And Norwegians, they are ruining Norway. Wow, 2 chroma catalysts. Oh my god, would you look at that? It's one of them.
Nice.
1 Lumina. 1 singular Lumina. That's enough for 1 Lumina. This is where another boss was. Where's the whale? I want to shoot the whale. There's the whale. Still don't know what the purpose of that is, but it is a feature. Same with shooting the burgeons in the distance. For reasons, I guess. Yeah, no tree trunks over there. A little sad that Spring Meadows was more profitable to run back to than this place. Ah. Alright, off to the final part of this zone. There's gotta be another. Give me a second one. There has to be a second one. Right? Right? Second one? Right? Want me to look them up? I mean... I'm tempted to, because I feel like I'm gonna be using up a lot of time scouring every single zone again. Alright, so back here... Can you type their name to me somewhere? I don't even know what the hell they were called. Blue tree trunk. Well, fuck yeah. Would it be under basics? Paint break. It's called paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can now destroy them by attacking with RB, revealing hidden paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. So paint break or paint spikes, either one of those two. There might have been one here. Oh man. A Fextra link. I feel sick even considering clicking on such a thing. Legit, the best I can find. Anything else is just what you get from them. Got it. Okay. Well, let me open that up and see what happens. Don't know where you've been, so easier to just give it to you first. Yeah, that's fair. On expedition map. Okay. Interactive map. So there's this one, which is a place I can't get to yet. I'm glad that's listed as number 1. This one I can get to. Okay, thank you. That's number 2. I need to get that one. Number 3. I can't tell exactly. 4. I believe that's the one I've already gotten. 5. Nope, can't get that one either. Kill your CPU using 0.7% is a fucking lie. I mean, not really. Alright, there's the Camp Spring Meadows. Flying Waters, there is one. I'll just open it up. Spring Meadows, near the jar. Area of Blue Tree. Yep, I got those two. Flying Waters. Oh wait, that's listed as all. Cool. Just that one. Ancient Sanctuary had one, which I've done. Okay, Justral Village has one. Until you find the doctor lying on the ground. Across the doctor, you can find a paint spike, destroy it, and okay. Alright, let's head to Justral Village. That's close by. I'm chilling between 9 to 13% while just watching Twitch. Well, I think the 0.7% is what OBS is using. Which I feel is crazy considering, you know, the game I'm playing. I feel like it should be more. Get off him. Get off. Get off. Dismount. Thank you. It makes sense, but it is also a lie from what I remember of OBS, yes. Alright, so... Guy lying on the ground is here. Cross That's a work. Oh, the doctor was up here. Across the path. Yep, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, 20% chance to gain powerful on free aim shot. Hey, that's actually kind of good. I guess OBS should be more GPU heavy. Should be being the keywords there. Yeah, it should be, because that's what I have it set up to do, is be more GPU dependent. Why couldn't I break the purple trees before? Because reasons. Because I didn't save enough children to be able to do so, apparently. Alright, Oh wait, there was another one in Industrial Village from the Industrial Arena Expedition flag, where Lonzel is, head to the path to the left of the arena, keep following the path.
I am speed.
This is why I don't like Vectra. Because JRPG, yeah, that's kind of fair. But also Metroidvania style, like Metroid or Castlevania style gameplay loops. Hey, now you can, like, become small and go through certain areas you couldn't before, so you can explore certain places of previously already explored areas, which will lead to unexplored areas or unique equipment. The left of the arena. Following the path, go to the second arena, and you will come across a paint spike in a narrow path between houses. Destroy the paint spike to reveal a room containing the paint spike. So is this left arena? Oh yeah, it's this guy where I'm supposed to get 99 in a single hit. Which is a bit of a big ask. Oh, I can see it from here. Ooh.
Interesting.
Level 12 weapon for her, that's neat. Next place would be Stonewave Cliffs. So now I can actually leave. This is the first and potentially last time I break the quote-unquote blind playthrough thing. Well, semi-blind, I guess, from getting random, like, super vague hints on things. I'm okay with this because this doesn't really affect too much, I feel. Alright, let me check. There was that's across over there. Don't know. It's like over here. Yeah, I could go to that one.
Let us get wet.
Nice.
Alright, the other one... was here.
Time for swim. Fastest swimmer.
Nice.
More Lumina. Alright, so we have Stonewall Cliffs and Forgotten Battlefield. Stonewall Cliffs, the paint spike is located in the old farm. I think I remember this one. This was blocking that one enemy that I saw. So that would be up there. I did kill Virgin, right? Yeah, I did. Can't shoot that one. This zone makes me sad. Alright, fast travel to Old Farm. Why, didn't someone get stabbed or something? Yes, Val, somebody did get stabbed. I remembered this one. Oh boy, this looks like a chromatic guy. This is gonna go really well for me. Oh no.
Oh well.
Oh! 15,000! Found a status effect that prevents the character from dodging. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh good, I deal like less than 1%. Oh.
Chroma is flowing.
Just have 16,000 experience, yeah, no big deal. Alright. That's gonna heal them every time. Yep, not fighting this man. Fuck this guy. Oh god. Alright. Well, I gotta try to remember. Hey, come back and fight him, I guess. Alright, Forgotten Battlefield. And the Fort Ruins Expedition flag. I'm back in like 50 levels or so. Yeah, probably. That sounds about accurate. Oh, hey, an item.
Well, that will help.
Alright, fast travel. I'm not crying, you're crying. Considering the cap on damage seems to be 9,999, I worry for having to come back and fight these things at some later date. Alright, Forgotten Battlefield, Fort Ruins.
Texas Ball.
Can't stress enough how much I love this game. Do this. So I started blasting. Someone that actually takes damage. Or can take damage, I should say. Oop. Alright, what's back here?
Oh, lovely.
An item! And this? Hello? Oh, just the top side over here. Okay. Those very friendly three lads, which I don't want any part of again. Do 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 do. Wrong way. Alright, let's teleport to the end and get out of here. So I believe that was the only thing. Let me just double check. Yep, and then there's... I don't recognize these other area names, so I will just close that. And I should just naturally come across them at this point without having to backtrack. I've just got to remember where I've got to go back to fight certain enemies, including the previous place. Shouldn't be that difficult to do. There's only like 6 or 7. Maybe more at this point, honestly. Whoop. Alright, Minoko Station. Gonna pop back over. So this is the exit I took for. And this is where I left off before I started traveling the world again. Alright, what level am I now? 34 is my highest. Okay. Let's go to camp. See if anything has changed. I don't think it has.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to...
Yep.
You guys get... Reigning champion.
Naturally.
Okay, nothing has changed there. I didn't acquire any other children. Yeah, 4 of 9. Let's go ahead and rest. Or, hang on. It is actually 12:12. I think I should probably call it quits for tonight. And then it's the weekend, so I'll have plenty of time to sink my teeth into this. Probably for a longer stream on Saturday, I think. 12:12 what? Oh, I'm done. Yeah, what is it? Oh, 12, I guess? I don't know. My last chat and it said 6:03. Yeah. Yeah, it's midnight over here. Alright, I must be off to bed. I look forward to sinking my teeth into this more tomorrow night and over the weekend. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Hope to see you all again soon.